Hey there guys, what's going on? My name is Mark and welcome back to the portion of Wrestling Podcast. We're on episode 7 today. Bang, I know which episode we're on for once. Get in. So, I'm joined by Hancha. Hancha, how are you?
I'm doing okay, how are you?
Catch the Ivy Saw?
No, I didn't get it. I couldn't
It's
find
a
it.
bad day then.
Yeah. Could be better.
Would have caught that bang. Could have died happy right then.
Yep.
So Clash of Champions is in a few hours when you're watching this. Yeah, play along. It's in a few days from us. But we're here as always. The boys are back in town. Jack's not here, obviously.
Other than, yeah.
Obviously. Just being a bit racist. Again.
This is basically a two-man show at this point. Yeah, I said it, Jack.
We are carrying it.
Yeah.
My shoulders are actually hurting. How are yours?
They're a bit strained.
Oof, I need to stretch. Oh, my shoulder. Oh, I might be going out for shoulder surgery in a minute. So Clash of Champions is in a few hours. But we're here to give you our predictions, and yeah, that's pretty much it, really. It only feels like we did this yesterday. It's because we basically did. Two pay-per-views a month. I can't.
It's too much, isn't it?
I actually can't wait for Survivor Series for once because that's a joined pay-per-view. So hopefully there won't be any pay-per-views for like a month after it.
Even though it's a joint pay-per-view, will they actually have like matches against each other, like SmackDown people versus Raw people?
I presume they do the Survivor Series elimination match, Raw vs SmackDown.
Yeah, will that be the only one though? Do you think the only like cross match?
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
They'll probably wait until the night after Raw after Mania, and then they'll probably do the draft there or something.
Yeah, probably.
I hope they do. But you know what got announced since last time we were here?
What's
NXT that? Toronto. Ontario.
Okay. When is
that? The day before Survivor Series.
Hey, alright.
NXT TakeOver Toronto.
NXT
so hopefully
always shows up these main cards at shows. So.
Hopefully, Toronto, Canada. You know, it's from Canada. The Perfect 10, Ty Dillinger.
I honestly didn't know who you was talking about then. So
Get him in the main event.
Who?
Perfect
Not
10.
The main event.
Perfect 10.
I wouldn't say main event. Come on.
He's in WWE 2K17. All right.
Is it?
Yeah, he's a DLC, so it cost me £5. So I'm not getting it.
Oh. Yeah, him alone ain't worth that.
Shinsuke's in there.
You can only play as Nakamura if you get the special edition.
I think it's in the same DLC as Ty.
Okay, good. Because I heard that unless you do the special edition, you won't get Nakamura, which would be.
I think that'll be like the pre-order things, wouldn't it? And that's Goldberg this year.
So it is.
Goldberg. Right, so let's stop talking about the games. Even though in the universe mode in there, you can put on a better show than what they've been doing recently.
Oh, hell yeah.
Sick burn. Clash of Champions. Let's get into it, I guess. Kickoff show. Yay! Alicia Fox versus Nia Jax.
Really?
Yeah. So instead of asking who've you got, I'm going to ask, is there any chance of Alicia Fox winning?
0.
The real question is, how quick will Nia win?
I'm going to say they might give it a bit more time than usual, and I'm going to give
a minute and a half.
Fox a good... No, I'm going to give her a good 4.5 minutes.
Damn.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think Nia can last that long, to be fair.
Probably not.
So yeah, we've all got Nia, I presume.
Well, I would assume so, yeah.
If not, then you're a stupid idiot, to be fair. And speaking of stupid idiot, what a segue.
Yes.
Chris Jericho versus Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn is the bitter ex-girlfriend, and Chris Jericho is the new and improved side piece to Kevin Owens. He just has it. You get it? It. Yeah. I'm a funny guy. So, Hancha, Zayn or Jericho?
I must say this about Jericho. He's been on his game. I must admit, he's been pretty funny.
Been
Pretty
hilarious.
Yeah, considering I thought he got really stale at one point, so it's like, yeah, he's been on his game, man. In terms of who's gonna win, I actually don't know. Uh, I'm actually gonna go with Jericho on this one because I feel like they might be saving Zayn's win for maybe the next pay-per-view after that one. So I'm gonna say Jericho.
You're splitting from the pack.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Jericho.
Me and Jack both have Sami Zayn. Can't see Jericho not doing the job for Zayn.
I think he'll do it like at what's the pay-per-view after this? Is it Survivor Series after?
It might be Survivor Series after.
Yeah, they might save it for that then.
When's Hell in a Cell? Hell in a Cell's in October normally, isn't it?
I've lost track of the freaking when the events are.
So apparently, according to this website, it's not. Well, they've got them all right so far. They had Backlash and Clash of Champions about 3 months ago. Okay. They've got No Mercy next, then Hell in a Cell, then Survivor Series.
Oh, okay, so maybe at Hell in a Cell. I don't know. But they might have Jericho win the first one, but I'm gonna say Jericho.
So Zayn wins one, Jericho wins the next one, then at Survivor Series they can have a blow off.
Yeah, it could be.
So you've got Jericho, me and Jack both have Zayn. Yeah, I don't know what else. I can't see. I can only see Zayn winning there. If Zayn can win Kevin Owens, if Zayn can beat Kevin Owens at Battleground, then he can beat Jericho. Unless he hits him with a phone again.
That was funny. That was funny.
It's just Jericho with electronics. He likes to hit people with electronics. He fucked up Shawn Michaels' eye.
Yeah.
Putting him through the fucking Geritron or whatever the shit it's called. No, he's got a case of wonk eye. Poor Shawn. I'll take a moment to pray for Shawn's right eye. Or left. It's one of his eyes. So, move on to next match. Cesaro versus Sheamus. Match 7 out of 7 in the best of 7. The winner gets a title shot, but they haven't mentioned which title. So
which is such a fail. At least let us know. It better be for the main title. I'd have Cesaro win, obviously.
And you've done this whole 7-match series. There's a tag team title match.
Exactly. Imagine that.
You have to find a partner though.
Yeah.
So Hancha, do you have?
I'm gonna go with Cesaro. I would not be shocked if they had Sheamus win though. I will say that.
I wouldn't mind if they had Sheamus win.
I actually think Sheamus is really underrated.
He is underrated. He gets a lot of shit. He is.
Yeah.
He's been consistent for years.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, as a heel, as a face, I hated him.
As a heel, he's brilliant. Yeah. It's what he should be wanting to do when he came back. Just kick people in the face.
Exactly. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Sheamus won. I wouldn't be mad at it either. But I like Cesaro a bit more than Sheamus though.
If this is a main title shot, Kevin Owens is a heel. You gotta think. They normally like face versus heels. It's not often they have face versus face or heels versus heels.
It's very true.
I can't see them having Sheamus versus Kevin Owens.
What if they make it for the US title? Because remember that Rusev had a little problem with Cesaro before this. They had a bit of a beef.
I don't think Rusev is going to hold on to the United States Championship.
Fair enough.
You know who he's facing, so...
Yeah.
Sure. So we've all got Cesaro. I wouldn't mind Sheamus winning, but I can only see Cesaro winning.
By the way, how dumb were they to have the 4th match off TV?
In a fucking house show in London.
Was the match that was like 3-0 down, and it was like, can he come back? And they didn't have it on TV. What?
Obviously, you knew that. Cesaro's winning that one.
Exactly.
They're not going to give it away to a house show for Brits. Brits as well.
Oh,
they fucking hate us. Because we tell it as it is. We boo Cena 100%. Nobody likes Cena.
Exactly. We're not one of them crowds that all he has to do is say the home state, and then he gets cheered. No.
Fuck off, you wanker!
Yeah. Oh, the British crowds are great, man.
I love British crowds.
They're great. Yeah.
It might be a bit biased because
just a little bit.
But I tell you what, did you watch NXT last year when they were in London?
Oh yeah, it was amazing.
The chants, fucking top notch.
Yo, that they were
Ameri-
literally singing songs in honor of quite a few guys.
Na 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 na. Big Cass. That was a
Yep.
chant.
Yep.
Fucking. I wanna know. Ooh.
For Bailey, yeah, true. True.
Most of the chants that Bailey gets now, they were formed at NXT
And
London.
that night, yeah. That's where most of them get. I mean, I don't get the "Hey, we want some Bailey" chant. I still don't think that makes sense when she's right in front of you.
Hey, there's Bailey.
Exactly.
She's there.
Exactly.
Why do you want her? You're
You've
getting
already
her.
got her, man. Like, yeah. Jeez.
So we've all got Cesaro for that one. Next up, I think possible match of the night: the man with the plan, the Brian Kendrick. I never thought I'd see his name again. Versus the master of the dab, TJ Perkins, for the Cruiserweight Championship. For the sexy Cruiserweight Championship. Fucking.
Yeah, I like it. I saw actually quite a lot of hate for the title.
I'd
People
fuck
saying,
it.
Oh. That caught me so off guard. Okay,
I'd have sexual relations with that.
Oh, that fun. But yeah, I like it. But I've seen a lot of hate, like online, like people saying, "Oh, I don't like the purple and stuff like that." I actually think it's a good. I think it's a good belt.
I think it was obvious it was going to be purple from the Cruiserweight Classic colours.
Yeah, exactly.
Just going to bring out a yellow belt.
Yeah, it makes no sense. I like the way it looks like. But yeah.
And it looks good around TJ Perkins' belt. TJ Perkins.
I do like TJ Perkins.
TJP.
I'm glad that Brian Kendrick won because the other three guys, I don't want them just fed to TJ Perkins because obviously TJ Perkins is winning.
TJ's returning.
Yeah, 100%. The match should be pretty good. I'm not a huge Brian Kendrick fan, to be honest, but the match should be good.
I was surprised that they didn't give Alexander it, Cedric Alexander. But then I was like,
they're saving him for actually maybe winning.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I was like, no, because TJ's retaining, so they're not going to feed him.
Yeah, even though he tapped, but still. I think they've got plans for him down the line, sort of thing.
He was on NXT last night.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet. Oh, who did he face? Oh, did he face freaking Kenta?
No, Kenta wasn't there.
Oh,
who the fuck did he face?
Oh, have you noticed that Kenta's been facing all the former Cruiserweight
Classic.
He's just beating them all.
It was somebody who's been there for a while as well. Like, Andrade Almas.
Oh, okay.
He won. Cedric won.
Cedric won?
Yeah, of course he did.
I'm surprised.
They have big plans for him.
Yeah, they must have given up on Almas then, because when he first came in, they had big plans for him. I mean, the crowd instantly didn't like him. I don't know why. He didn't do anything wrong at the time, but
they fed him. They paired him up against Ty Dillinger.
Yeah, it's true.
One of the most popular guys in NXT right now.
He is.
Because he's a perfect 10.
He's not that good though.
He's charismatic as shit.
He's decent. I like him, but I would go as far as decent. That's as far.
He's turned a horrible gimmick into a horrible gimmick, but he's good.
He pulls it off, but I don't like his finisher either. He's using that over the knee, neck break type thing that freaking AJ Styles does as a normal move, and that's his finisher now. I don't really like that. Not for a finisher, anyway.
Yeah, so Cedric Alexander won on NXT last night. And, I'm still holding out there. You disagreed with me last time. Cedric Alexander, first black WWE champion. I will hold that.
Whoa. You said Rich Swann, not...
Did I say Rich Swann?
Yeah, you said Rich Swann.
Oh, I'm changing my mind. Cedric Alexander.
Okay, Cedric... Okay, he has a better chance. Rich Swann, I don't think he will ever...
Rich Swann's got the dancing gimmick, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cedric Alexander.
I like Cedric way better than Rich Swann anyway, so...
Cedric first black WWE champion.
But he's on Raw, so I don't think he's got... If he was on SmackDown, I'd say he'd have a better chance. On Raw, I don't know. I feel like there's more chance for opportunity on SmackDown.
Because what were they saying about Cedric when he was in the Cruiserweight Classic? He dropped 20 pounds to be a cruiserweight.
Yeah.
So they know that he can make the weight back up.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
So if he wanted to, he can come up, bang, in there with Dean Ambrose, put him over Dean Ambrose.
Oh yeah, please.
So Brian Kendrick, TJP. We've all got TJP. And he's going to dab. He's going to dab again.
Probably. Yeah.
He's going to have him in a headlock. Then he's just going to dab. It's going to be beautiful. So, next match, we have Samoa Joe's cousin, Roman Reigns.
Oh, God.
Roman Reigns versus Rusev for the United States Championship. That sigh can only mean one thing. This is a toilet break match.
By the way, in what universe does it make sense to have Roman beat Kevin Owens in that cage match? Why?
Just banter in it though.
Look, that's your champion. Why are they treating Kevin Owens? I knew this was going to happen when he won the title. I knew it.
You leave Owens alone. Right.
He's been treated like trash. It's not his fault. I'm not blaming him.
You
But why
leave
are they
him
treating
alone.
him like this?
He's been
He
treated
deserves better.
perfectly. He does.
No, he deserves better than that.
He deserves to
Come
be in a Hall of Fame right now.
on. Okay, then
Right
let's
now.
not get
No,
carried away.
no.
He's-
I'm not getting carried
come
away.
on.
Not getting carried away.
Okay, come on.
I'm perfectly fine. I'm not being carried anywhere.
I know that's your boy, but let's come on.
It is my boy. He is my top guy in the company right now.
Would you you'd have him as number one, yeah?
Kevin Owens, AJ Styles, Seth Rollins.
Okay, interesting.
Then Ty Dillinger.
Are you serious? Are you kidding me?
That's just main roster, but if you included NXT in there, Shinsuke'd be top.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Then Ty Dillinger.
I mean, I like Kevin Owens as well, but I don't like the way he's been booked at all. I mean, I don't know if he's in my top 5. He might be in my top 5 guys, but I think he deserves better than losing to Roman Reigns. No, why? When you're the champion, no, it doesn't make sense.
So Roman versus Rusev. Hancha, who you got?
This is probably where Roman wins it.
Is that your answer, or are you just,
Yeah, I'm saying Roman Reigns.
Unfortunately, would like to let's hold a mass for I don't know if mass is related to death. Probably not. So me and you have got Roman. Jack is feeling positive. He's gone with Ruru.
I hope he's right. I damn sure hope he's right.
So no matter who wins here, I'm happy. Because if Rusev wins, then Rusev is still the champ. But if Roman wins, I get a point. So,
I suppose so, yeah.
I get a point, and I am on my way to becoming a one-time Portion of Wrestling champion. Hancha, do you want to know a stat?
Yeah, go for it.
You are the longest reigning Portion of Wrestling champion in history.
Hey, not bad.
It doesn't take much, to be fair. This is only our 4th pay-per-view, but you held it for 2, so...
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take that.
And Jack won it at Backlash, but under dubious circumstances. He had to do it in a tiebreaker, so don't count, really. So, we've got Roman, Jack's got Rusev. And we'll move on to the Tag Team Championship match. It is the Club versus the New Day. Get off my screen.
Yep.
I'm sick of the New Day. I'm bored of them now.
Real. I won't watch this. I won't watch this match. When this comes on, I'll skip through it to the finish, most likely. I don't care. Because even if Club wins, Club have been boring, to be honest, recently as well.
It's the Club.
They've been trash to me. I like Carl Anderson, but they've been trash to me, so I really don't care. But the thing is, I have a bad feeling the New Day will win.
The only thing that the New Day have got to hold the championship for now is to go after Demolition's record.
Yeah.
They will not get Demolition's record.
They
held the belt for 700 days? 2 years?
I don't think it was that long, was it?
It was very long. Like what they just beat, was it Paul London, Brian Kendrick, I actually think.
Yeah.
360 odd days, but theirs, Demolition's was double that.
Really? Because I thought Demolition was only 400, 500 days, something like that.
Still double though, isn't it?
I could be wrong. But I'm actually going to say the Club wins because they need a heel to take it, because maybe Enzo and Cass are next in line for the titles.
You going with the club?
Yeah, I'm going with the club.
Full sweep for the club.
Ah.
I don't want the New Day to hold it.
No, get the New Day off TV.
Demolition. Chips. Yeah. They held the belts 3 times.
Oh.
It's not the
Talk
same
about polar
belts as
opposites.
what they did.
Yeah. Talk about polar opposites. Demolition on one side, New Day on the other. They're complete opposites.
Tell you what, if New Day beat that record, I'm done, lads. Fucking done.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're not going to tell me how long they held it for? Nah, it's fine, mate.
Why? Yeah. Come on.
You're being quite racist now, actually.
Yeah, don't withhold this information.
We want to know. You're actually withholding information. It's actually against the law what you're doing here.
Can't find it.
Fucking. Longest reigning WWE Tag Team Champion. No, it's not the fucking New Day. Fucking racist scumbags. Right, this is actually quite disappointing. Oh, it's not the New Day. We'll move on. I'll try and find that, to be fair. So we've all got the club, and we'll move on to the core main event. It better be Sasha Banks versus Bayley versus Charlotte for the Women's Championship triple threat match. 2 points on offer as always. 1 for predicting the winner and 1 for predicting who that person pins / makes tap.
This is tough.
Hancha, do you have your answer? Because if not, I'll read off mine and Jack's.
I didn't even know it was triple threat, so yeah, go ahead.
Jack has got Charlotte defeating Sasha.
Okay.
And I have got Charlotte pinning Bayley. I think they've got to make Sasha look strong. But they've got to make Bayley look strong. They've got to make everyone look strong in this match.
That's why this is a tough one. It's cool.
Charlotte retaining, I think. It's just who gets the pin. But yeah, I think that Bayley, she can afford a pin, to be fair.
I mean, in an ideal world, it would be Sasha pinning the freaking Charlotte. Is what I'd like to see, but that ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna go with Charlotte over Bayley.
You have got the same hole.
Yeah.
I was going to say me and you agree on everything, but we don't. We disagree on Zayn Jericho. Right, so yeah, we've all got Charlotte winning.
That actually could be a pretty decent match.
I wouldn't say match of the night. I'm going to say that's going to be Brian
surprising.
Kendrick, TJ Perkins.
The only thing is, I don't think they'll give them that much time.
If they want that Cruiserweight belt, like if they want to establish that, they need to give that about 25 minutes.
They should, but this isn't NXT. This isn't the Cruiserweight Classic. This is Vince like controlling all this, and I don't know. Vince might be like, just give those midgets 10 minutes.
Found the page. No, let me. It's actually
Speaking of Paige, she's coming back now, isn't she?
Hey, good segue. Yeah, she is.
Good.
She didn't leave. Now we get that ass. Well, it's just not 148 days, is it? It's just not.
It's definitely not.
Yeah, obviously the Wild Samoans held it for longer. Twats. Just why you being this way? They've done a Benoit. They've wiped it from history.
They're just.
Oh, there we go. Found it. Get in. 698 days.
Oh damn.
So they are not holding that for another 2 years or odd.
Oh, the hell no! Yeah, they better not. I'll be done by then. Like, come
If they hold those belts for another 2 years, I hope that I'm dead by then.
on. If New Day are alive for another 2 years, then that's a fail. But if they're on my
Kofi
TV,
Kingston's still wrestling in 2 years. The man is old. That man is old.
he's deceivingly older than you think, isn't he?
30, he's 35.
Oh,
That's actually younger than I thought.
That's actually pretty young, yeah.
I thought it was like 39. I thought he was getting up to
39.
40.
Yeah. Damn,
He's still old.
Yeah, screw him.
Still old, Kofi. I'm not going to try and pronounce his real name because I'll just be racist, to be fair.
I have no idea what his real name is.
Might send it to you.
Alright.
Because you can get away with it, I can't. Coming at you in Skype. The only word that I know is Kofi.
So Kofi's is actually real first
Kofi's his actual name, apparently.
Kofi Nahaje Sarkodie Mensah.
Smashed it,
Where's he
obviously.
from?
Ghana.
Ghana, okay. Wow, okay. Well.
WWE being their wacky racist things, always building from Jamaica. Why? And he used to have that fake Jamaican accent when he debuted.
Which was horrible as well.
Like, it was like me trying to do a Jamaican accent.
It was really bad.
Yeah, we're gonna get that United States Championship. That is Kofi Kingston.
Do you remember they actually pushed him at first, like, kind of?
He was in the main event.
Yeah, they treated him seriously for a little bit, and then he just got dropped to job.
He got shat on.
Yeah.
I think we all know why.
Didn't he have an incident with, like, Randy Orton backstage? Where, like, Randy legit wanted to beat him up. And then he had an incident with Vince as well. I believe.
Kingston.
I want to see if I can find that.
Kofi Kingston.
He had an incident with Vince where he actually literally got into a scrap with Vince. Did you hear about that? They were like on a plane or something, and Vince was basically saying, "Kofi, you're a jobber, and you always will be."
Ooh, burn.
And Chris Jericho went up to Kofi and was like, "Don't take that from him. Go fight him."
Who said that?
Chris Jericho. And then Kofi went up to him, and they had a little scrap. I'm gonna try and find the article and send it to you.
Oh my god, brilliant.
And apparently Vince actually gained a lot of respect for him for that.
Why? Because he fought him.
I don't know. Oh my god. I wonder who won.
He probably won. Again, I don't know. Have you seen the size of Vince?
True.
So while
already. I'll send it to you.
brilliant. So while I'm reading this, we'll move on to our main event: Seth Rollins versus just the sexiest man alive, Kevin Owens.
Come on.
Kevin Owens, sexiest man alive. Yeah, don't argue with me about this, Hancha.
I'm not saying anything.
For the Universal Championship. Hancha, who you got?
Well, Fat Boy's clearly winning, but it's how. How is he going to win? Because he's not winning clean because they don't take him seriously. So, and they need to protect Rollins at the same time. So, do we see Triple H here?
That is my exact prediction. Kevin
Yeah,
Owens with a Triple H interference.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Just to further the Triple H Rollins thing. So yeah, Kevin Owens is winning, but obviously, of course, he can't win anything by himself.
Took Jericho's advice and got back on the plane and asked Vince if he had a problem. Vince McMahon shot in for a double leg takedown. What?
When I read this the first time, I died laughing.
What? McMahon got up and laughed at the situation. With McMahon liking that Kingston stood up for himself.
Exactly.
Only in Vince's House of Dreams.
Oh, I literally died laughing reading it the first time. I was like, what?
Just see now,
No
fucking.
way.
Can somebody Photoshop CM Punk's, like, Vince McMahon's face on CM Punk's body as he went in for a double leg takedown on Mickey Gall? Love to see that.
Yeah, that was brilliant.
They've already
Can you
taken the
imagine
piss out
Vince
of him.
and Kofi like on the floor, like
Fucking
little
scrapping.
scrap, like, what the hell?
Just Vince trying to shoot for the leg.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Oh, damn.
Jesus. Oh, So you've got Kevin Owens with a trips interference.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised with that.
I've got
Do you think this whole thing is going to turn out to be Stephanie was in with Triple H on this whole thing?
I have no idea. Maybe that's how they can get rid of Mick.
I feel like that's what's going to happen. I feel like Stephanie's going to reveal, yeah, I was always in on this sort of thing.
It's always in, ha, wanker.
Yeah.
And then it's going to lead to a Rollins Triple H match at WrestleMania.
Yeah. Yep. Most likely.
Where Rollins gets buried.
Whoa, don't say that.
This man wouldn't put over Sting.
True, but he put over that piece of trash Roman Reigns, so he better put over Seth Rollins.
That's because Vince was involved in that.
True.
Vince was like, this man used to work for WCW. Nah, he ain't winning.
This is true.
He ain't winning. Then we'll just put Rollins on him to injure him and retire him for life.
I can imagine them having a stupid stipulation like the winner gets the pedigree or something. Well, if that's the case, I want Triple H to win because he needs to stop doing the pedigree and go back to the curb stomp. I know they won't let him do it.
Get the curb stomp back.
No, get a new finisher there. I don't like him doing the pedigree. Stop that. Do something different.
If he's a face, Phoenix Splash.
Yes, 100% agree.
Ah.
Well, he doesn't throw that like Neville throws a Phoenix Splash way better than him. So does Ibushi. Ibushi throws it better than Rollins as well.
I don't like Ibushi.
Really?
He was.
Ibushi's crazy.
But the one thing I always fucking laughed because like whenever he won the match in the CWC, he used to always just throw up thumbs up.
Yeah.
And it's just,
true.
what are you doing?
That's true.
Don't do that.
He's also got a legit MMA background as well. I think he's.
It seems like every Japanese wrestler has a legit MMA background.
Yeah. That's why they work so much stiffer over there. Oh, speaking of MMA backgrounds, you know Authors of Pain.
Indeed.
The bigger one out of the two, he was an MMA fighter. You know, he's actually fought in Bellator, like to quite a high level. So that's something to watch out for when he wrestles. Like this guy actually has fought. I think his record was like 5-2 or something like that.
Yeah, but you won't be able to tell the difference if he's in the ring.
Yes,
I can't tell the difference between them. They're not even brothers.
Yeah,
Usos. I couldn't tell the difference.
Yeah, he's the one that's like paler and a bit bigger, a bit taller, a bit stocky.
Is he the one with the sleeve, like the tattoo sleeve?
No, I don't. I think he's the other one.
Oh well.
Yeah, either way, one of them is like a legit fighter, and he was a really good fighter as well.
I'd presume so if he was 5-2.
Yeah.
CM Punk's not getting 5-2.
Hell no.
Unless he wrestles 14-year-olds.
A single person in the UFC CM Punk could beat, and I'm talking about women as well. I don't think there's a single person in the UFC you could beat.
Who's the one that just won a women's championship, like the Brazilian one?
Oh yeah, Nunes
is she called?
Yeah.
She could take Punk easily.
Oh, 100%.
She could take anyone.
She's a beast. Seriously.
That was scary watching her fight.
Yeah. Poor old Misha Tate
that's the one.
Wrecked. I like Misha Tate as well. Like I like her. She got destroyed.
I like Rumble Johnson a lot better though.
Oh yeah, Rumble Johnson. Gotta like Rumble Johnson.
I'm hot for Rumble Johnson now.
Yeah. Hopefully we get to see him beat DC, but yeah, I don't know if he will.
That was the first fight that I watched in like 2 years where it ended with like one punch.
Yeah.
Rumble Johnson, I was like, oof.
Yeah.
Come on, nowhere? They literally nowhere.
Yeah.
He was just like, oh yeah, you come towards me. Yeah, you do that. Yeah, you come on. I'll give you 30 seconds. It's fine. Come on. Uppercut. Where the Calm down.
Put him to sleep.
Then he
got a guy with a great chin as well.
And the guy who was facing tried to get back up, started swatting at the trainers because he thought he was still in the fight. He was gone.
Yep.
He was drunk.
Yeah, he was done for.
Ugh. So that's Clash of Champions done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about this card. Do you reckon it would be better than Backlash?
I don't know. I give Backlash a hard time. Like, too much of a hard time.
Yeah,
like when I went back and I was like, it wasn't that bad. It was just Kane and Wyatt. The result of that match,
same for me because I'm a big Wyatt fan, but
threw me off.
By the way, I'm more and more leaning towards that Orton's just going to bury Wyatt in this feud. I feel like that's just going to happen. Because
Surprise
think
me.
about it. After AJ's got rid of Cena and freaking Ambrose, who's he going to feud with next? I think it's going to be Orton.
Baron Corbin.
Do you think it... No, because he's a heel, though. Two heels? I think they're setting up Randy Orton to challenge for the title next against AJ. I think that's what they're going to do. So it's like Wyatt is going to get pushed further down the card, lose another feud, because that's all he does, lose feuds. How many feuds has Wyatt won?
None.
He won against Ambrose. He won a feud against Ambrose.
Did he?
He did. Just before he faced The Undertaker. He, like... Not only did he win the feud, he dominated. Like, Ambrose only won, like, 1 out of the, like, 4 matches they had in the feud or something. It was just before he faced The Undertaker, so they was kind of building him up just for Undertaker to be in. And I think he won a feud against Jericho. I remember him beating Jericho. I think those are like the 2 feuds he's won.
He beat Jericho. That was in a steel cage match on Raw.
And at SummerSlam as well. I remember that.
All I can remember was the steel cage where Wyatt literally fell out of the cage by accident. And that's how they had him win.
Yeah, that was weak. But he did beat him at SummerSlam clean, and I remember that because that was the same night. I'll never forget that Brock destroyed Cena. It was that SummerSlam, so that's why I remember it.
That was years ago. Jesus.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
2-3 years ago now.
So he's won like 2 feuds, maybe 3, because there might be one I'm forgetting.
2 feuds in 3 years.
Think about that. And he's lost like to Reigns, to Cena.
Cena's won more championships than he's won feuds.
Yeah, I know.
Cena's probably won more championships than fucking Wyatt's won matches.
It's probably close. I saw a stat the other day. It was embarrassing. Like, Wyatt only has something like 2 televised wins this year. I'm not kidding. Televised wins this year, 2016. Because they were saying that, or it's 3. Bo Dallas has more, they were saying.
Everybody believes in Bo, though, so.
Well, I actually like what they're doing with Bo.
So do I. They need to pair him with Wyatt.
They actually could fit him in there now.
All he needs to do is grow a beard. Yeah. There we go. He's in. He's
apparently, by the way, Luke Harper's been cleared. Did you hear? Luke Harper's been cleared to wrestle to get back to the ring now. So
yay!
So maybe expect him to get involved with Randy. Maybe
No Mercy. Bang. That's basically confirmed.
Yeah, so he could get involved. We'll see.
No, what else was confirmed?
What?
NXT Japan.
Is it? When's that?
I don't know.
Is it this year?
I think so. NXT Takeover. I think it's Tokyo or some shit.
Yo, that would be great.
Like, it got announced. Like, I'm sure. I don't know when. So I was like, there's Shinsuke versus Hideo Itami basically confirmed.
Pretty much, yeah. Japan. They might actually have Kenta win that thing. The title. Like, he might be the one to take it off Shinsuke, and maybe Shinsuke goes to the main roster. I wouldn't be mad if Kenta did.
Then we're done. Basically, much. You have Shinsuke lose to Hideo Itami. Battle of the knees.
Yeah.
Then Shinsuke can come up.
Yeah, simple as that. Kenta could hold the title for a while. He'll drop it to maybe Bobby Roode, maybe. Then he goes up.
Ty Dillinger.
Ty Dillinger is not holding the NXT
title.
He
is a brilliant mid-carder.
He is, but he's not going to hold the NXT title. He won't.
Fine, they'll just bring him up without it.
Yeah, exactly. He'll be in the round.
Then he's going to be a perfect 10 on the main roster. Then we get to speak about him more often. It's going to be my thing now. I'm going to get that over. Tell you now.
He's okay. He's okay.
He is a perfect 10. The clue is in the name, Hancha.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Alright.
He is a perfect 10.
He's not that good, though.
Perfect 10 inches.
Name his 5 best moves.
I don't need to. He's a perfect 10. I don't need to explain myself to you. He's a perfect 10.
Okay. Alright, fine. Alright.
Who is 35?
Is he 35?
Yep.
Damn.
Exactly. That's how good he is. He makes himself look 28.
How old is Roman?
I want to say 28.
Is he still in his 20s?
Oh, no, he's 31.
Oh, he's 31.
31.
There's not many guys left in their 20s still, is there? that are like prospects.
Cedric
like
Alexander.
He is, yeah, true. I know Bray is still in his 20s, which is hard to believe, but he is.
No, I'm
is
Dar.
Braun Strowman?
No, I'm Dar's in his 20s.
Oh, is it? Okay.
He's 23. He's very young.
Yeah.
Braun Strowman is 33.
Okay.
Grandad Braun.
Yeah.
Google Cedric Alexander. Let's see how old he is. 27. Well, good old Rich Swan. 25.
Mm.
You know
Younger
how
than
I'm impressed with who I didn't think I would be? Grand Metalik.
I knew you was going to say Grand
He is-
Metalik because I was thinking the same thing.
He's very good.
It got to a point during that finals match where I was like, I would not be mad if Grand Metalik won. Legit.
But
I'd
then
be
TJ
okay with
won, so it was...
I mean, yeah, I like TJ more, but I would not have been mad because Grand Metalik. Yo, that freaking way he high jumped the rope and did that Hurricanrana thing off the apron. Like,
He's
what?
mad. He's mad.
Like, what?
And he's young as well. He's only like 28 or something.
Is he? I thought he was really old for some reason. I thought he was like, because I didn't really know much about him, not gonna lie. So I thought he was kind of like an old veteran kind of guy. I didn't know he was younger.
So I thought he was like a Jushin Thunder Liger type.
That's what not that old. Jushin Thunder's like,
Yeah, but,
late
you know what I
40s,
meant.
50s, isn't it?
You know what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
like
thought
the
that as
heritage of that.
well. Yeah. I didn't know he was young, damn.
I just googled Jushin Thunder Liger and he's 51.
Jeez,
This
yeah.
man still wrestles on a regular basis.
Yeah. Crazy.
How old is Grand Metalik? He is 28. He's young.
How old is who?
Grand Metalik, 28.
Don't know what's happened, but I can't hear you now.
Hello?
Ah, there you go. Now I can hear you.
Is that it? Are we good?
Yeah.
Has TeamSpeak stopped being racist?
It has stopped.
Good.
And I can hear you again.
Yeah, I was saying Grand Metalik is only 28.
Damn.
You know, TJP, he's 32.
Is he?
He looks
I
very
thought
young.
He was a kid. Yeah. I honestly, if you had told me he was like 23, 24, I'd have been like, yeah, that's what I expect.
32.
Wow.
Another name that I was pissed off wasn't at the debut. Akira Tozawa.
Yeah, I agree.
Where was he?
I heard a rumor that apparently they're actually going to bring cruiserweights to SmackDown
I don't want that.
because they might bring like the other half that they didn't bring up and put them on SmackDown. Maybe.
I don't want that.
Why don't you want them on SmackDown?
I want them all on one brand.
True, but it's the brand that I don't like, so it's like, damn it.
It's got
Why
Owens
they- why
there.
they doing Raw?
It's a better
But
brand.
Owens is being treated like trash. So I'm not
Okay, it's still
interested.
Owens.
I'm not interested in watching Owens be a pussy, basically. I'm not interested in that.
You wait until Sunday, then he is going to beat Seth Rollins with the help of Triple H.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, exactly. Not to mention you got Roman and the New Day over on Raw. Nah, I'm good. At least on SmackDown, Cena's about to take time off, so I'll take that.
He's not the perfect 10. But he's up there. He's like 9.9.
This guy.
He's like 9.9. Maybe he might be like 9.999. Like he is just he's 0.1 away from being the perfect 10. But who could be a perfect 10? Nobody. Apart from the perfect 10, Tyvanger.
So what would you give Nakamura then? What score does he get?
A solid 9.9 again.
Really?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
No.
Okay. So he's alright. He's alright.
He's decent. He's no perfect 10.
Yeah.
But he's up there.
I see.
I mean, Andrade Cien Almas. I mean, the clue's in the name. Cien, it's 100. 100 less than 10 is what I...
What?
He's not that good.
Just bury the guy, why don't you?
I will bury him. NXT officials have already done a good job at it, so I won't have to do
True.
much.
This is
Oh.
true.
Burn.
True though.
So, I think we're done. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Clash of Champions looks quietly decent.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that TJP match.
Should
Just
be
because
good.
I just want to see
As
TJ
well,
dab.
depending on the time they get, should be good.
20 minutes.
Hopefully.
I mean, I think the shortest match on the card will probably Alicia Fox and Nia Jax, obviously.
Oh yeah, obviously, yeah.
But Cesaro Sheamus, I reckon, will be shorter. Maybe Roman Rusev.
I actually think they might give Cesaro Sheamus time this time. I actually do think that.
Roman Rusev actually might be quite short. Mainly because
I
Roman
think,
can't go for more than 10 minutes.
It's true, but with guys like Roman and Cena, they get longer matches than everyone, and they get the kick out of finishes and all that garbage to go with it. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they get a bit longer.
Kendrick TJP. Should
That'd
be good.
probably be the co-main event, you know, Roman and Rusev. Probably.
Surprised me. I mean, Roman's in there, so it might be the main event for all we know.
That's true. Can you imagine if they had the nerve to put that as the main event? Could you imagine that? They freaking opened the show with Owens and Rollins.
That's a pre-show match.
I would laugh, man.
Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins. Main event of the pre-show.
Yeah, could you imagine that?
They're gonna Kalisto it. That's what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're done. We'll be back Monday, tomorrow. It's hard to think that this is gonna be up on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yep. So, Hancha, do you have any videos going out? Thinking that this is Sunday, so they don't know yet that you have a video out today.
Oh, alright.
They should go watch that first.
There will probably be another FIFA Pro Clubs video, I believe. By then, probably uploaded Saturday, probably. So yeah, check that out.
Will that have me in it?
It will indeed.
Go watch it. There you go. That's all you need. So yeah, I had a Crash Bandicoot out on Wednesday. So you know, there's gonna be one again on Wednesday.
Okay.
It's all gonna fall apart.
Is it officially every Wednesday for you?
It should be.
Okay.
Because you know it's the only day where I've got my footage recorded and stuff.
Okay, yeah.
And I can't be asked to play anything else.
Fair enough. Yo, who's gonna buy an Elgato one? Are you still gonna buy one?
I'm looking into it.
Okay.
I might wait until Christmas.
Yeah.
So then I don't have to spend my money. I can take my Christmas money and waste that.
That makes a lot more sense.
All in the brain. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you want, you can go subscribe to our normal channels in the description and stuff. You should.
Do it.
You know, because the way that my subscribers have been going recently, they've been going up and down. So, you know, I'm on 151 now. But by the time that this is out, it might be down to like 149. So, you know, just go love me. Because I want to beat Franco. Come on. The day when he overtook me was the worst day of my life. I felt like committing. Worst day of my life. And you should go subscribe to Hancha, because, you know, road to 100.
Yeah, please.
So yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you on Monday. Take care. Bye-bye for now.
Goodbye.
I don't know why I did that.